Hi, I'm Brian Clark. I'm here with Kristin Lacuesta, who has experience in the media field. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you for asking. So, what publication do you work for?
I currently work for the Citrus College Clarion. We cover news and events in the greater Los Angeles area.
Nice. So what's your position exactly?
I hold several positions, mainly news editor, managing editor, and A&E editor.
Okay. How long have you been working there for?
Currently about 2.5 years.
Why did you choose journalism?
I've always been interested in writing and not so much fictional. I like the facts and things like that, so I chose journalism. So I can go ahead and expose. I like news, all that stuff, so.
Sticking with the facts.
Sticking with the facts.
I like it. So what is it like to always have to work with a deadline in mind?
It's exciting. It's definitely stressful, but I think it's a better payout in the end. So, you put so much
more
work
rewarding.
More rewarding. Yeah, exactly. It's just no 2 days are the same. Definitely.
Okay, good or bad, what is your most memorable storyline that you have covered?
Most memorable was my first year on the paper. I did an investigative piece on the swine flu vaccine that was distributed through colleges and things like that. I found out that our college campus wasn't a high priority, and other schools around us were, and so I did an investigative piece to see why we weren't. Come to find out, the head nurse, she ran the health department, didn't actually order any vaccines for our campus, and so and she didn't want that exposed. So she made up a story saying that we were just never offered it.
Oh, wow.
So I found out that she had the actual order form and just never placed it. Thought it was going to cost too much money, and things like that. So it was a huge deal. Basically, once it ran and got published, the minute it got published, I got a call, sat down with the health department, our president of this campus, and my advisor. It was a huge issue, and they actually sided with me, surprisingly, and they actually fired her for basically, she's the head, and she wasn't putting the students and faculty at a priority, especially during that time when the flu was, there was an epidemic, actually. That's the exact reason I did the investigation. So she ended up getting fired, actually. It was pretty intense, especially for my first story, my first investigative story. So I was fairly new to journalism, so that was pretty shocking.
So all that happened all because of your story?
All because of my story, yeah. It was pretty shocking, so.
Have you heard anything from that nurse since?
Only thing I heard was that she no longer works for any college campus. That's the last I heard. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Did you get any, were you awarded anything?
Actually, yeah, I submitted that article, that story, to the Journalism Association of Community Colleges. They hold 2 events each year. There's a Southern California regional conference, and then they have a state-wide conference. So I did it for the regional one, so it's just basically all the schools in Southern California. And I actually took first place on that for best investigative piece, and I went up against, I believe, close to 100 other students.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you see yourself sticking with journalism in the next 5 years or so?
As exciting as journalism is, I probably won't stick with print media. Just for the fact that I don't feel like I can grow any more with that. I mean, I've pretty much done every aspect of it. But I would love to transfer into broadcast media.
Okay, anything specific in mind?
Either News I liked writing, but as far as broadcasting, not so much. So I was either interested in entertainment, the entertainment field aspect of that, or sports. I like sports.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So, what advice would you give to a student, an up-and-coming student that's also interested in journalism?
Print journalism, what I would highly suggest first off is no opinions. There's absolutely no room for opinions. You have to be completely objective when you're reporting. Otherwise, you are not seen as credible, and it's just not good. Second, one of the most important things, you have to know the AP style book, the back of your hand. There's absolutely no way you're getting through journalism without that. So just, taking the time to read through that and know the basics, you should be fine. Other than that, just you got to be very open-minded and willing to work on a deadline and doing things like last minute or you just got to be spontaneous basically, because you never know when that breaking news story comes in, and
Okay.
you got to switch up the front cover, the newspaper, anything like that. So yeah, just basically just go with the flow kind of thing. Yeah.
I like that advice. Well, thank you for taking your time to do this interview with me, and hope things go well for you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.